Oz by Drone, I'm Greg, and we've got a special guest fill-in co-host today. Everyone put your hands together and give a big applause to First Person Q. Okay, now Mr. Q, can you talk? Welcome to Oz by Drone. Okay, now this is some of the things that I wanted to test. Special guest fill-in co-host. I'm just going to fade out. Everyone put your hands together. I was doing something stupid. I had some damn stuff over here. Let's kill that. That was my fault. So we've faded out the audio. Now, first person is where? Can you talk for me again?
Yep. Check, check, 1, 2.
Now, I can see you. That's probably my fault. One more try again.
Check, check, 1, 2.
Okay, so the audio is working. So this would be normal show. Here's Greg over here. Thumbs up. And we're chatting and then we're going to go over here and get to, where are we? We're going to get to the news now. And thank you, as always, Jeff Sills, because you do an absolute wonderful job. But since we did something 2 weeks ago that we couldn't do this week, I'll do it now, which was our video. Here we go. Let's watch the clip.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, let's kill that. Yeah. Did you hear any of that audio? You heard it come in halfway through?
Halfway through, yep.
Yeah. Okay, so that was another bug, but that's another story. So right now I'm going to air, it's going to air, and the frustrating thing is we haven't been able to replicate what happened yesterday with a couple of the bugs. So one of the bugs was before the show, all of the input from the video player wasn't working, wasn't reaching Wirecast and wasn't doing what it was meant to be doing. So I don't know why that was, but I can't break it when I'm not doing the show, and that's really annoying.
And if any webcam problems on my end is just probably my crappy webcam.
Oh, I forgot to go back over there. Here we go. There you go. Hey, and now we've got our special guest over here, Mr. Hope. Now, that's my bad. I've got to go and cut your audio in. Hey.
Hey, Greg, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
I'm getting, what was your name again?
Chris.
Chris, yeah. I'm getting 2 Chris's on my Rendezvous screen, just so you know.
Yeah, one of them is the live output from my system. So whatever I put on my screen is that.
Gotcha. Now it's changed.
Yep. So, and I happen to have him full screen. So that was what was going to YouTube. That's why you saw 2.
Okay.
Okay. So it's not breaking today, and it's annoying.
Of course not.
Anyway, I don't know what to say. I'll put myself, change source, and I'll put that to that camera.
Ladies
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Just so you can see me, but it looks pretty awful because the resolution of that isn't. There we go. Put it to that, and that should clean it up. Ew. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what else I can play, but I don't know that I can. A few. Problem number one. Before the show, you guys didn't crash, but it filed to Telestream and they can have a look at that. Problem number two, audio from the video player wasn't making it into Wirecast. And indeed, any audio from Wirecast wasn't making it into my headphones. So I had to turn off some stuff and restart some things, which I shouldn't need to have done, but I did. I'm just trying a few things now and seeing if I can break it. No. There's no magic there. So, I don't know. It's the same thing with Ken when he used to have his crashes. We kept on doing fake shows and we couldn't break it. But I'll share with you just out of interest. Here's my pre-show checklist. Let me see if I can put that on the screen. If I go to that shot and I'll bring this window over there. And make it full screen. There we go.
You're right, you got a checklist. My goodness.
All of the scheduling stuff, which I do early in the week, confirm the guest, send out a welcome pack. I've got a pre-configured welcome pack that tells a guest how to get in and do the magic stuff. Create the event in YouTube. Don't set it to auto live. Update the links page so that the guests can find shit like the pop-out chats and all of that kind of stuff. Send out a tweet and a Facebook plug. Build a run sheet, which is a complete list of everything that's going to be in the show. Download the clips, add them into VLC, print the run sheet for my wife. And I also now put the content of the run sheet. I've got an auto cue. I don't know if you guys have noticed.
Okay,
If you
so
haven't, that's good.
agree.
If you haven't noticed it, that's good.
No, I haven't, man.
So I'm reading for a lot of the show. It's all scripted and sitting up in front of the camera, and I'm looking straight to camera and reading. Put the sources
You're doing a
of
good job.
yeah, put the sources of where I get my stuff from into the YouTube video so I can credit the creators. Build the titles. Set up chairs, tables, lights. Connect the camera to Intensity Shuttle. Connect the shuttle to the iMac. Connect power to the camera. Connect the Rode to this. Da, 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 da. This is the physical stuff. My wife does that bit. This is my bit. I reboot my MacBook, start Titler, start a virtual sound card, configure a firewall so people can get in, like Mel can do his thing. Start Safari and do some stuff. Then on the iMac, reboot, start VIA, open sound preferences and configure the volume appropriately. Stop and start Dante VIA and then open VLC. Open Wirecast, but I've actually got a custom front end to it called Cleancast so that they can't blame me and say it's my fault for anything. Open the show file. Configure VIA, open the audio mixer, open the Rendezvous dashboard and create an event. Set the input. Copy the session into the wiki page so people can do it. Lay out the screen. Put the guests and all of that kind of shit into the shot. Do the chroma key. Do the title, check it, make sure it's working. Audio effects, audio delay, transition speed. Look, I'm not going to talk anymore.
It's a hell of a checklist.
It's impressive, Greg.
Yeah.
No doubt. When you said
But-
checklist, I thought you might have had something like handwritten on a tablet.
No.
Keys are rotted.
Now, this come right out of the TV station.
Well, I want to try and make it
Yeah.
consistent, you know?
On your what's it called? The thing you read the script from? That is it rolling up?
Teleprompter, yeah.
Yeah, the teleprompter. Yeah.
I got a Bluetooth thing in my hand that controls the speed, so I can move it up and down as I need.
That's awesome. Can you say "Go fuck yourself, San Diego"?
It sounded good. You just did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, look, I won't keep you guys, but
Cool, man. No, I'm glad.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to do one thing right now. Let me just go into Dante Via. I'm going to try and crash it as hard as I can.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do that. I'll tell you what. I'm going to do. I'll tell you what. I'm going to do one thing right now. Let me just go into. Let me just go into Dante Via. I'm going to try and crash it as hard as I can.
I look very blurry.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. It's even Greg was blurry for me as well.
Yeah, the image to the remote guest is never good because, yeah, there's a good reason for it though. The bandwidth is allocated primarily to give a good signal to the viewers.
Cool.
Right? So do we really give a shit about what the guests can see as long as they got a rough idea of what's going out?
Exactly.
So I just did some stuff which, let's go and play a video.
My name is Jillian Schweitzer. I am the Director of
annoying.
Marketing at AirMap.
It's working.
And AirMap is a UTM platform that stands for UAS Traffic Management. Essentially what that means is that it's AirMap's mission to...
Okay. Go about your day and do whatever it is you wanted to do. I've given up
You
for
have worse
today.
problems and everything works.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get my wife to do it with me one morning, because you know I'm doing it and maybe I'm doing something different to her. So normally we split the jobs and I'm doing the stuff on the other computer and she's doing the stuff on this computer, and maybe I did something different.
I'm kind of curious about something. I wonder if I plug in my external USB ROTG adapter that I've been using for live streaming, if it'll pop up in the settings. It does.
It does, but that will kill your camera unless you restart.
Woo. That take him out of my head, Greg.
Hey? I can't hear anything. Can you hear him? Hello, Chris? Were you hearing noise from him or something?
Oh, his screen went black and white on me, and just nothing but squelch.
Yeah, so I had nothing. I had him freeze framed.
Oh, I lost him completely.
So I had to disconnect. I disconnected him just then.
Oh, you didn't hear none of that?
No, it didn't come to me.
Oh man, Jesus Christ! Yeah, I'd take my buds out of my ear.
I saw you doing that, and I was curious about why you were doing it. And I kind of guessed, he's hearing something. I'll go and kill him.
He had
Did
it looked like he was just about popped in when you cut it off.
Okay. If I go to Discord and...
Oh, come here, mouse.
So that was interesting. Chris got static and other garbage, and I had a freeze frame of you on the screen, so I had a different experience. Yeah, but here's the thing. Why did I get a freeze frame of you and he got the output of your device? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of your face. Of your face.
Take my earbuds out.
Block your ears, Chris.
Oh yeah, it did. It looked like poltergeist. Yes, sir.
Okay, test complete.
Now it went quiet. Now you back.
Okay, and microphone default. Okay. Oh. Okay, shield your ears.
Go for it. Yes, sir.
And I have a freeze frame of him again.
Yeah, roger that. He froze here too. Okay, now I've got the static back.
So I'm going to wait for hopefully his picture will come into me. I don't know. We'll see.
Hear you fine. But I don't see you, but I hear you.
And I've still got the freeze frame.
Now you're back.
So if you have a look at what's coming from me, right? That's what's I'm seeing from him. I've still got that freeze frame, nothing else.
Yeah, Greg's is froze.
So I wonder what happens if I try this. Ooh, that's psychedelic. That's for the recording of this video. I just turned off his video input source. I wonder what happens if I do that to you, where yours is clean. So I'll cut over to your shot. And we got the same thing from you, so that's a bit of a bug. You still there, Chris?
I am here.
Yeah, I just didn't see you moving.
I'm looking at I'm in a group chat on Facebook, and I was looking at it. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Don't hate me.
It's all good. Okay, look, I'm going to stop. I couldn't kill it today. I'm probably going to do it again one day in the near future, and I'll throw it up in the Discord again, and whoever's around can jump in and see what we do.
Sounds good, man. I'm glad it helped.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you to both of you. And now I should do the outro. Do you like the new song?
I do. You know I do.
Let me see. I'll do that.
Every time I hear it, I see Robert Redford riding on that horse that's got lights all over it.
Here we go. Okay.